Hello everyone, this is Ashley Tucker. Thank you for joining me today. Today I have a really quick and simple card for you using some patterned paper. This is the Really Rainbow Christmas paper pad by Lawn Fawn. I don't often use patterned paper, but when I sat down to make this card, I just really wanted to use this paper pad. So I picked out this really colorful one that's got a bunch of Christmas trees on it, and I used my ATG gun to adhere it onto an A2 size card base. Next, I took a die set from Brutus Monroe, which has a bunch of different sized stitched tags, and I used the largest one and the second largest one. I used some Gina K cardstock in the color Wild Wisteria, and I also used some Nina Solar White. I took out this stamp set, which is called Merry and Bright, and I actually took the stamp that says Merry and Bright, and I'm going to stamp that onto the white tag using some Gina K amalgam ink. I used my Misty tool to do the stamping, and I did stamp it a couple of times in order to get a nice crisp impression. The dies that I use actually cut a little hole for you so that you can put some string through your tag. So I lined up my two tags and I used this silver and white twine. I wanted to tie a bow with this twine that had multiple loops. So in order to do that, I first tied it in a regular knot, and then I tied it like I was going to tie a regular bow. And then after I did that, I took the loops from that bow and I tied another bow. Tying nice bows on cards can be a little bit difficult because they always want to go in different directions, but I just find that if you keep working at it and you keep pulling on the strings, you can eventually get it to a place where it looks good. Once I finished tying the second bow, I used a pair of scissors and I just snipped off the excess twine. So because of the way that I tied this, I have 3 loops on each side, and 2 of those loops are actually a lot longer than the other 4. So in order to fix that, because it looked a little weird, I took some scissors and I snipped those down so that they're a lot shorter, and they're actually not loops anymore, but I think that they look a lot better this way. I used some foam tape to pop up the larger of the 2 tags onto the middle of my card base. I decided not to use any kind of adhesive on the white tag so that it's actually free to move around. Can I just say that I really love the color of that Gina K cardstock? That Wild Wisteria is such a pretty color, and I'm so glad that I finally was able to use it. I haven't found a project that I could use it on until now, but I thought it looked really good with that Lawn Fawn background. Next, I thought that the bottom of the larger tag kind of needed something. It looked a little bit too long in comparison to the white tag. So to kind of fix that, I took some crystal clear sequins and I placed them all across the bottom. I did 3 large ones and 2 small ones, and I glued those down using some Gina K Connect glue. The last thing that I did to finish this card is I took my Wink of Stella glitter brush and I carefully went over all of the letters on the sentiment. This is a really clean and simple card design which could be done in a lot of different ways. You could change out the background for a stenciled background, or you could change one of the tags to patterned paper, or you could do some embossing. There's lots of different options. Thank you for watching today. I hope you really enjoyed this quick and colorful Christmas card. All of the supplies that I used for today's card can be found in the description down below. If you enjoyed watching this video and you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would encourage you to hit that subscribe button so that you can see all of my future videos. I'm going to be back with a new video on Friday. Again, thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a good day today.